I've been working at the psychiatric hospital for over 12 years. I've seen things, all kinds of things. But the old Northern Wing, that's different. Officially shut down back in 1998. They say it was structural damage. Unofficially, an incident. The staff don't talk about it, like they signed something. But I got in there, and I wish I never did. Last year, a sewage pipe burst on the main floor. We had to move patients temporarily to the old wing. I got assigned to the night shift to keep things quiet. But the very first night, I felt something, like a shadow watching me that I couldn't see. On the third floor, there's just one locked room. The plaque was faded, but I made out the number, 302. Always locked, never used. I asked a doctor. He said, "Don't touch it. That was patient Zero's room. He never really left." As I passed room 302, I felt a sudden pressure in my chest. It wasn't fear, more like something watching me from inside the walls. I stopped. Behind the door, I heard whispers, muffled, rhythmic, like a chant in broken Latin. Later, I asked a doctor about the room. He lowered his voice. "Patient hanged himself there," he said, "long ago." Then, almost as an afterthought, he added, "He left something on the wall." That night, I found the old report. One sentence caught my eye. Message carved into plaster. "He lives here." I couldn't stop staring at it. The next night, the door to room 302 was wide open. No one had opened it. Security swore it had been locked all night. I stood at the far end of the hallway and watched as the darkness inside swallowed the light. I should have walked away, but I couldn't. I stepped into room 302. The air was damp. Dark liquid ran slowly down the walls. In the corner, a shattered mirror. I leaned in and saw him. A figure behind me. I turned. Nothing. But in the glass, he was still there. I left. A minute later, the door slammed shut behind me from the inside. I started hearing the voices during the day. They bled into my thoughts. And then I saw myself in the mirror, but it wasn't me, and smiled. I wasn't smiling. I tried to quit, but the further I got from the hospital, the louder the voices grew. My apartment started changing, walls decaying, windows dissolving into darkness. He came at night, and in the morning, I was dressed, badge on my chest, walking into another shift, like nothing happened. I tried to leave the city, bought a train ticket, but two men in white coats stopped me at the station, said I was confused, said I was an escaped patient. They brought me back to room 302. I'm recording this while I still have clarity. They say I'm paranoid, that I imagined my job. But I remember every night, every whisper, every scratch. They claim I never worked here. There's no record of my name. I asked for a mirror. I wanted to see him again, the one behind me. But the doctors say, there's never been a mirror in your room. They say I imagined it. But I know it was there. He was in it, not me. Tonight, he's not in the corner. He's inside. The voice doesn't whisper. It commands. I don't hear myself anymore, only him. I don't want to do this, but I already see myself from the outside, and I'm not crying. I'm smiling. They found him in the morning, in room 302, hanged. Scratched into the wall with a rusted nail. I heard him. He was right. The nurse who found the body didn't speak for days. One of the doctors whispered, barely audible, "It's happening again." They sealed room 302, bolted the walls, but some of the night guards still say the same thing, that every night, at exactly 3:17 a.m., a whisper comes from behind that welded door. The same broken voice, repeating only one word, Let me out.